Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and yes, we're in our original setup. We are using the black for one more go around for at least a little while, and then I have something for Pride to put up. But yeah, so today, if you can tell, I am back and I have lighting again. I have softbox lights now instead of just one ring light. Unfortunately, my tripod did break today from my phone, which pisses me off, but I did kind of balance it and it's fine until I get another one. But today we are gonna do like a chit chat, get ready with me. It's gonna be kind of a long video, so make sure you get a snack, a drink, whatever you want, and we're gonna chat. I'm going to be, this is like the star of the show. I just had the fucking Greatest Show song in my head, even though I've never watched it because of this, so whatever. But it's the Morphe, Armed and Gorgeous by Jaclyn Hill. But we are going to go over the Jaclyn Hill drama that's going on because, oh my god, I can't even believe it. So, first things first, I'm actually going to do my eyebrows on camera today. So yeah, I never do that. And I'm going to be trying out, this Femme Contour. It's from Sally's, and it's a grooming wax. Now, I put it on before, and last time I noticed it was a little bit shiny, but I don't know if it was that or I was using a new brow pencil when I used that, which I never use brow pencils, but that time I was. I'm combing this out with like an eyelash comb because I couldn't find any of my spoolies, so yeah. So I'm gonna scoot a little bit closer, and then I'm just going to like, I like my eyebrows to have like the hairs like popping out because I think that like a hairy brow is really cute. Obviously my brows are dark blonde, so they don't really show up, but I kind of go in and make them show up because yeah, I love brows. And you'll also notice that my hair needs to be redone. If you can tell, it's just really at the roots that it needs to be done because my roots fade really fast for some reason. I don't know. There's probably some kind of reason why they do that. But, yeah. Anyways. So we'll get into the Jaclyn Hill stuff later. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys just in general. Not about anything. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, but it's too fucking hot not to have the window open, and my neighbors are fucking they're so fucking stupid. I can't even deal with it. I'm also gonna, oh fuck, I just said fuck and I just said it again. Okay, next video I'm gonna try not to swear because I would love to become a partner someday, and I don't think I'm gonna get there because it's so much. Because this YouTube life is expensive to do. It's a time-consuming thing to do, and I would just rather eventually get paid for it so that I can still put out content and love it and not have to worry too much. Okay, so then I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Warm Brunette brow pomade. It's just like in a potted thing right here. It's pretty good. It's not the best color, but like I don't care that much. When I put, I had like a little burp there. But when I put like my full makeup on, I can pretty much make any brow color work. Well, like not any, but you know, any kind of brunette color work. And then when I am blonde or I have lighter hair, I usually use like a taupe color, and that's pretty universal usually. Like taupe from ColourPop is like my favorite for when I'm like blonder or lighter haired. But right now I have purple hair and I love my purple hair. I just need to touch it up. It's been about 2.5 weeks. And I usually wait until 3.5, 4 weeks to touch it up. It's Arctic Fox, so it's not really bad on your hair. My ends are dead. I didn't bleach it before. I just removed my color, but I need to get a new haircut. I need to get a trim because I'm going to start growing it for my wedding next year. So I do need to get it trimmed up, but I didn't bleach it or anything. I just like stripped the hair color out of my hair, which is not the best, but I wanted my natural hair to just pop out, which is like a dark blonde, like dirty blonde, dark blonde color. So now I'm just doing this. I'm probably gonna fast forward right about here because nobody needs to see me do this. Well, you can see me, but I'm gonna go fast. Okay, now that the brows are done, I'm gonna take this, what is it from? Luscious Angel Eyes primer. I actually really like this. I've talked about it a couple times. I just rediscovered it in my collection. I like could not find it for a while. I've just put way too much on me. Do not need that much. But it is a eye primer that I received in BoxyCharm when I used to get BoxyCharm until they fucked me over. But yeah. So I'm just priming my eyes with this. It's like a nice skin toned primer. So yeah. Just priming my eyes, and I kind of do it messily like that because it really doesn't matter. I just smooth it out like with my hands or whatever. And then you're good to go. And today I am gonna set it. Sometimes I don't, but this palette you don't need a sticky base, so I only really ever do that with pigments and stuff like that. So I'm going to set it with this Wet n Wild. I don't know what kind of brush this is, but it's one of the Wet n Wild, or no, it's a Crown brush. I don't know what kind. So weird how the Wet n Wild and the Crown ones look so similar, but they're so different price tags on them. There's such different price tags on them. So it's just translucent powder Wet n Wild one I'm using. I've been in love with this Wet n Wild translucent powder, and it's like a ton for fucking $5 pretty much. I think it's like $6 maybe, like yeah, around there, but still like it's fucking wild. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm gonna do a look that I did the other day, and I actually really liked it. It's a gold look, so it's super wearable. Well, I think. So I'm gonna go in first with Access, which is this mustardy color, and I'm just gonna buff that in my crease. So anyways, since we are using the Jaclyn Hill, one of the Vault ones, I'm just gonna, I wanted to see how I was gonna like the Vault collection. When it first came out, there was too much drama, so I just stayed away from it. But now that I've tried this one, I'm like, damn, this one is good. But it is one of the highly rated ones, and I just really like the color scheme. But since she just came out with her own cosmetic line, I did want to kind of, if you're like, my mirror is right here, so that's what I'm looking at. I was trying to move it a little bit closer, but since my tripod is broke, like my whole fucking setup is annoying. But at least we have lighting now. And we're back to the plain black background, so you don't have everything to look at. Anyways, so I got sidetracked for a second. So I'm just blending this out, and it blends really easily, and this is just like the transition shade. So then I'm going to, pop in Agent, which is right here, which is like a muted orange. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of brighter orange after, but I'm just gonna build that in my crease. So anyways, if you don't know, Jaclyn Hill just opened her cosmetic line, and the first thing that she did was post, or come out with 20 nude bullet lipsticks, which, yeah. I actually would have liked it to be a liquid lipsticks, and I wouldn't have minded all the nude shades, because, then I don't know, I just don't like bullet lipsticks, so for them to be, I don't know, I hardly ever use bullet lipsticks. I guess I'm going to use one today, but, anyways, so she came out with this whole line, and it was her first launch. It's the first thing from Jaclyn Cosmetics, pretty much. 1 second. Okay, so anyways, like I was saying, she came out with these nude liquid or regular bullet lipsticks, which I just don't really care for bullet lipsticks. They don't stay as long, they don't stay in place. Yeah, I just think it's easier not to use them, but whatever. She came out with it, and I was like, I might pick some up, I might not. I was definitely not gonna pick any up on the launch date, just because they were $18 each, and I wanted to see if they were worth it. Apparently, definitely not. $18 is not a horrible price, but it's like Anastasia price, and Jaclyn just came out with her line, so I was like, that's a little much to start out with. But anyways, plus she said she always was gonna keep it affordable, and I just feel like maybe like $16, $14 would have been better. Not that that's a huge difference, but when you're buying a lot, it is kind of a huge difference. So anyways, next I'm going to start going in with the shade Top Secret. Oh, no. Fuck that. That's for a different look that I did the other day. We're going in the Smooth Criminal. I almost fucking did the look that I did yesterday, but I already posted that. If you want to see it, it's on my, what's it called? Instagram. So I'm going in with Smooth Criminal. So she released these lipsticks pretty much. There was a couple problems. The one is not a huge problem, but like people that ordered like expedited shipping were getting their palettes after people that just had regular fucking shipping. Which expedited shipping, that's a hard fucking word to say, but like pretty much fast shipping was, what was it? How much was it? I can't remember how much it was. Probably like $12, $15. That sounds about right. And I think that was probably what it was. But anyways, so she did that. People weren't getting it. People that ordered it just regular were getting it before the people that paid for it. Some people did get like refunded and stuff, but still, if you wanted to make it for a video or something, that would be annoying, even if you did get refunded because you wanted to be one of the first to like review it or whatever. So anyway, so that's like a small thing, that's whatever. It's a new line, it's a new launch, like you can't really expect like absolute perfection. But anyway, so what really is troublesome and like really bothers most people, including myself, even though I didn't purchase them, people have been receiving lipsticks with like embedded hair in it, or like huge holes and kind of like moldy looking lipsticks, which, oh my god, I would freak the fuck out for sure. Like, I'd freak the fuck out for sure. Okay, and now I'm going in with a deeper shade, which is Prowl right here. And yeah, so pretty much people have been posting pictures and stuff like that, and one girl got like totally fucking attacked, and when Jaclyn was super rude to her, and then all the Jaclyn stans were fucking rude, which that's kind of a risk you take. I know it's stupid when you're talking shit about Jaclyn or anyone like Jeffrey, anyone, if you were to talk shit about them, their fans would come so hard at you, which is so fucking wrong in the first place. Like, you don't even know these people and you're gonna go fucking be mean to someone. Like, who are you? I don't know. But that annoyed me, and I was like, that's fucked up, and like, people shouldn't come after someone for being like, oh my gosh, my thing is like bumpy, because there was also like little balls of shit in it, and I don't know. So she pretty much just said that like it was a manufacturing issue. Some of them got too hot. The hairs were from their gloves, which who the fuck doesn't wear like latex gloves or like rubber gloves or something like that? Who doesn't? She said they used white gloves, which I don't. To me, that doesn't make any sense. Plus, she posted a bunch of pictures working on her lipsticks with fucking blue latex gloves. So, bitch, Okay, I took an intermission to eat. Carlin brought me some food. So now I'm going, because it looks really fucking cute right now, I'm gonna wipe up like I usually do. And sharpen the edge and everything. I always do it messily just because it's quicker. It's more fun that way. And all you have to do is use a makeup wipe and sharpen up the edge and clean up the mess and the fallout, which is really easy. Fallout. What the fuck? This is the last video, Carlin, that I'm gonna try to swear on. Like, I'm gonna really try to stop swearing.
It's an impressive goal.
Yeah, but like, who knows? Because I would love to be partner.
Comment below to say how long she's gonna last.
Yeah, take your guess. I guess like 2 seconds. Next video. The next video I'm filming will be up Thursday. This is up Tuesday. But I'm gonna do the new releases, like my opinions, because there's been a lot of new releases that I am like stoked for. So make sure you check that out. It will be up a couple days after this one. Okay. So now that we have that all done, we're going to take some concealer, just whatever concealer you have. We're gonna do a half cut crease. So I just look up, you know, if you've ever watched me, exactly what I do pretty much. It's really super easy. It just gives you like a good base to work off of. That was the most annoying fucking clothes ever.
Sorry.
It's okay. This took you like 35 minutes to do it.
You want me to do all this garbage?
From the food?
Yeah.
Throw it away?
You want to take yours?
Yeah, it's over here, but I'll just take care of mine in a minute. I'm also going to be working probably tomorrow on a video that will be up on Saturday that I'm so excited for, you guys. Oh, and I realized just now that I stopped talking about the Jaclyn Hill thing. I was like mid-talk, and then as soon as food was here, I was like, fuck that. But anyway, so let's finish that conversation first. Sweet. So pretty much, yeah, she just had her, like, lipsticks have a bunch of shit in it, pretty much. Holes, fucking mold, it looks like. Can't be for sure, but it looked horrible, and I'd be so fucking mad. I think she's refunding people and stuff, but even that, like, I get it, and it was a mistake, but she's acting like it was the gloves. Okay. I'm spraying that with my Morphe spray. And then on the outer corner, like the mid part, because I'm leaving this brown, I'm going to put this bright gold, and then I'm going to kind of layer this one in the inner corner and a little bit on top to blend them together. So I sprayed my brush because that gives it more pigmentation. And I'm just going to apply this. Yeah, I guess that's it about the Jaclyn Hill drama though. I thought since I was using one of her palettes today, oh my gosh, now I have the burps, that I would just mention that because I think it's kind of fucking wild. But anyways, I have a really, I'm hoping, awesome video coming up on Saturday for you. It's a Pride video. I'm going to Pride, my first Pride ever, on Saturday as well. after I get home from like doing clients makeup and stuff, I'm going to go with Carlin, obviously, and we're gonna go celebrate just being gay as fuck, I guess. And kind of, I've just heard that like all types of people go, and it's like really fun, and it's just a nice time, I guess. So we're super excited about that. And we're going after she gets out of work, after I'm done with clients, everything like that. So that's exciting. So I'm gonna post that video that day of. I'm hoping it turns out as good as I think it's gonna turn out. I'm not sure, I haven't even started it, but I'm hoping for it. And then I'm going into the lighter gold. I'm gonna start putting that on the inner corner. It's just like more of like a light gold. The other one is a little bit more yellow gold. This is more like a white gold, but not quite. I don't know. You guys can see it. Now that I have lighting, you can actually fucking see it. I'm stoked about that. I just got it in Amazon. I got them off Amazon. I got 2 softbox lights, and it was like fucking 56 bucks, which is such a steal. I'm hoping they last, but even for now, they're perfectly fine. And they come with bags and everything for it, so like you can keep them nice and everything. So I'm excited, and I just wish my tripod wouldn't have broke, but we're doing okay. Without it, I will get one like right away. Pretty much. Oh my gosh, there's like a fluffy or something. Where did the brush go that I need? So then I'm gonna mix Smooth Criminal and Prowl together, and we are just gonna blend. By blend, I mean kind of like pat it on the outer edge, and that will give you like a little bit of a blend between the shimmer and this brown shade. And then I go right above it because I like it to have like that brown edge. And I just softly go back and forth to kind of blend it out. I'm still mixing those 2 shades. I told you guys this is gonna be a long video, and it is. I just feel so good now that I have my lighting, now that I'm back in my spot. I feel so much more inspired, so much more happy, to be honest. Yeah. Now that you guys can actually fucking see me, I feel happy that I have my spot back. So I'm going to wipe under my eyes like I always do after this point, and then I'm also going to just blend that out a little bit, and then I'm going to take the orangey shade, and I'm going to blend on top of that brown just to bring back some of the orange. It's not even orange, it's like a bronzy color, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, so it's like a true goldeny color. I think I'm gonna pop off to do my eyeliner because it's already such a long video, and I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully this is like the last time that I have to check out for a while. But I'm back, and I have my mascara and my wing on. I'm gonna put the lashes on at the end. I've been doing that, and I've actually liked it a lot more. So we're gonna head into face. Now, if you watched my Shop My Stash this week, which was my first one, you will see that I chose all this makeup I'm using pretty much. I'm using this Wet n Wild one and this matte one by Wet n Wild because I literally never use them, because when it comes to primers, I actually really do like high-end ones. I don't know, I think they just look like actually do stuff, and I don't know. I've only used this once this week, so I can't really give you like what I think about it so far, but I don't know. I mean, I've used it before and it was fine, but I just feel like high-end primers sometimes like seep into your pores, which is kind of gross, and actually like help your pores be filled in a little bit. And then I'm going to take the matte one, put it on my nose area, and I drag it out to my cheeks. And then I put it under my nose as well, on my chin, and then my forehead, of course. I always make sure it's like around my nose pretty good, because that's where I get the oiliest. Okay, so today we are going to use Infallible Matte and the All Nighter by Urban Decay. Urban Decay one is in 2.0, which is way too light. That's why I always mix it. And then the Infallible one is in Natural Beige. So I'm gonna mix those two and make like a, oh, that's kind of a lot, but like I'm gonna use it all because I love to cake my face, clearly. So then I'm gonna use the end of a brush like I always do and just dot it all over the place. Do the damn thing. So, you guys let me know what you guys want to see from me. I would love to know. Carlin, come get your cat, please. Like, ASAP. Hold on, the cat is fucking trying to get inside the lights.
What?
Can you just shut the door, I guess, because he's trying to get in. Alright. That fucking pisses me off, but oh well. Don't like to have a little door shut because I like to have like air circulating in this bitch because it's already hot. It's not too bad today, but yeah. Tonight I'm gonna put up, after I'm done filming these couple videos, I'm gonna put up my one background that I got for Pride. I'm super fucking excited about that. Super colorful and amazing, and I can't wait to have it as a background for at least a few videos. It's really affordable too, because if you didn't know, which I don't know why you would know, I just buy fabric and use it as background because it's really easy to get, and there's all like a billion different kinds of fabrics that you can get, and yeah, you just get like a yard and a half and it works pretty good. And then I just tack it up to my wall. And it doesn't look too out of place usually. I mean, in my beauty room you can like, I don't ever take it down. Like I just leave it up so that it's always ready, but I don't even care that much. Kind of off center. Sorry about that. I'm so excited to have light. I know I've said that like 1,000 times, but now I just feel so motivated and like happy. As soon as I get my tripod, I eventually this summer would like to get a camera too, so I don't have to use my phone anymore. Maybe like a viewfinder and stuff, because I don't know, that would just be great. But okay, see how I have some redness picking up still there? I'm just gonna add more foundation. I don't really go too far up to my eyes because I am going to use some concealer just under my eyes and like to highlight a little bit. So my favorite foundation brush, it needs to be washed, but it's the Luxie 680 Pro Precision Face Brush. I don't even know what this is actually intended to use, but I like to use it for my foundation. I like the shape, and I like how flat it is. Like if you could see it, it's like caked in foundation right now. And it needs a good washing, but when I use a brush, this is usually the one I like to use, or my Real Techniques one. But this one is like the one that I like to use the most. I'm just gonna add a little bit more foundation because I have a little bit more on my hand, so I'll just add it the rest of my face. And I always like to get inside the creases of my nose really good because that's where it comes out first. So if you add a little extra, then it helps just a smidge in. I hate that. I hate that saying. Okay, so then I'm gonna wipe off the tiny bit. It was like nothing on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible concealer. This video is so fucking long. Oh my god. And I'm not even gonna edit it because what am I gonna edit? I have like one part that I can fast forward, and that was the eyebrows. But that's okay. I just felt like talking, so. I know I do have voiceovers a lot just because they're easier for me to do, and then I can be doing like watching other stuff, or I can be like doing other stuff, pretty much multitasking, I guess. So I'm highlighting the shitty balls on my face. What the fuck? I'm gonna let that sit for a minute because I kind of like to do that sometimes. And I'm gonna take this contour color from the Tarte Pro Glow palette. I'm gonna take the Wet n Wild brush that I used earlier. I'm gonna sculpt out my nose a little bit with this. I'm just going down the bridge of my nose. I'm just kind of like sculpting it a little bit. I like to do this while my concealer is setting sometimes because then you can put the concealer and like blend the concealer on top of it so it's not so stark, like brown or whatever. Sounds gross. So this isn't really blended out. I'll blend it out when I like blend my foundation out, but this is just how I like to like place it down, I guess. So I think I ended my series on the Disney thing. I was just like not feeling it anymore. And I think it was partly because I have no lights or anything. So I am gonna start a new series. It's gonna be like a colorful series, which is just like the everyday makeup I fucking do. But anyways, I'm going to start it soon. So I'm first gonna go in and just kind of get most of the contoured spots. You can blend it afterwards, but I like to get one color done at a time. And the contour color is the best one to do because it is the darker one. So you just kind of go in and you kind of like blend it a little bit. But then you really blend it when you do the concealer, like blend out the concealer as well. And it will look a lot better, like at the end. Looks kind of crazy the way I do it, but which is like no one does it this way, I feel like. I don't know. But I personally like it, so. The nose I do all at one time. I keep having to like burp, but I don't want to. And then I'm just gonna go in with the concealer, and the way that it helps doing the concealer last, because then you can kind of go over the contour just a little bit and it will give you more of a like blended look, I guess. See how you can go kind of up and like blend that line? Of course I add more contour at the end because more is more. You guys gotta let me know what you want to see from me. Anything really. I like to talk to you guys. And make sure you guys are subscribing too. That just helps me out. And watching, because that also helps me out. Like, yeah. Put me on in the background when you're cleaning, you know, do whatever. Take a bath and then just watch the video or just listen, whatever you want to do. I know my voice is super soothing. I'm just fucking kidding. So kidding. I'm so kidding. Then I'm gonna get right up under the eyes. I kind of pat first to get it up there. Then I'll kind of pat again, but like a little bit more in there. I don't know. That's kind of a weird way to explain it, but. So I've been putting my lashes on like as a last step pretty much, because that helps with the powder not falling on. And I don't know why, like, falling on them and then it kind of shows up in pictures or whatever, but I look hella white right now. That I use too much of the Urban Decay, I think. Okay, so then I'm going to use my Wet n Wild translucent powder. First thing I'm going to do is set my under eyes. I'll use this Wet n Wild brush. I just look up kind of and smooth it over. The eyes, I go in with 2 layers for the eyes because ain't nobody got time for that. And then I'll bring it down my nose. Really getting that crease on my nose as well. And then it gets really smoky. Look at it all up in my hair. Sexy, very sexy. And I just really get up in there. Then I'll kind of bring it down here. I do put it all over my face, but that's after the fact, like after everything is done. Okay. Let's get this out of my fucking hair first. What the fuck? Okay. I like to be powdery because I do have oily skin, acne prone skin, all of that. So I like to set it and forget it. Just kidding, I can never forget it because it's always oily no matter what. My under eyes look a little bit creasy today, but hey, what can you do? And then at the end I kind of touch on my eyebrows too. It's just easier to have it pretty much mapped out. So now that my entire face is set, oh my god, we're getting there, guys. This is like the longest video ever. And I'm sorry if you don't like it, but sometimes I think it's nice to have longer videos. Milani Shade 3 bronzer is what I'm going to be contouring with. Just going over that cream contour a little bit. This is like also like an ultimate catfish fucking tutorial because clearly I look way different. But that's what I love. I love to like look as perfect as possible. I know that's stupid, but some people won't even admit that, but like, hello. Make me look fake, please. I just love makeup. I think it's so beautiful and like that you can just like be what you want. Pretty much. Underneath the jaw, I'm hitting it too because, you know, we got a lot of fucking double cheeseburgers that we've had. We're going on a diet soon. Starting to like tomorrow, I think. Because we are getting married. I know I've been saying that a lot, but I don't know if people watch all my videos or if they just watch super like certain ones. So I just kind of like to be like, and then I'm using the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And I Eco Tools brush. It smells so good. Every time, man, it smells so fucking good. But anyway, so we need to lose some weight. We both want to lose. Carmen wants to lose 100, but realistically, we both want to lose 80 before September next year. So we're gonna give ourselves some time to do it and like kind of start now. So if there's any mishaps or anything, it's okay. And like if we fuck up, it's not like, oh, we need to lose it in this fucking 6 months. Instead, it's over a year. So, oh my god, let's get some of this fucking, it's like a combination of my roots just coming in. It's a combination of my fucking powder, the dry shampoo. Oh my. All right, so now that we have some color to our face, not an insane amount, just like a regular amount, I am going to add some of this Coralista by Milani blush. It's just what I picked to use this week, so that's what I'm using. I like made a moany sound right there, but I did not mean to, so don't think too much of it. So I'm just adding some blush because I love blush, you guys, and it goes so fast on your face, and it just, look how much healthier I look. Like, bitch, you fucking, what, took your vitamins, bitch? Yeah. I took my vitamins. Just kidding, I don't take vitamins. I should do a lot of shit though, and that's like not the most high up on my list. So, and since it's a Goldie look, we're gonna be using Gold Lava by Becca. Whew, we love it, we love it, we love it. And I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques highlighting brush and just kind of start to build it up. It's not like the most blinding, but a lot of Becca ones are not the most blinding. They're super pretty and everything, but yeah. Take it down the nose because we love that. I have like a hair. I have like a hair or something. I don't know. On the chin, and then do the same thing over here. Alright guys, I am going to go put my lashes on, touch on my eyebrows, and then I'll be right back to do the lipstick, and then we'll be done. The moment we have all been waiting for, the lips. I don't think anyone's been waiting. They're just like, get this fucking thing over. Probably no one's watching still because I don't have people that watch my whole video through. I'm like pretty sure because my analytics tell me that. I'm using a NYX pencil in a natural. Just to give a little bit of a line. Kind of just smudge it out too. It doesn't have to be anything great. I love these pencils, but man, they fucking kind of melt. Like easy too, because it's not that hot. It's not like hot to the point like these will kind of melt like even during the winter. But I like them, so I don't know what to do about that. So I'm gonna take the Marc Jacobs and Anais. Now, this is a tube lipstick, so it's not gonna last long. I just told you guys how that's really not my thing, but these are beautiful, so. And they're at TJ Maxx right now, binge some of them. I'm gonna spray my face with a continuous setting spray. I'm gonna put some hoops in because Jaclyn Hill always wears hoops. I don't really have the best thing. I have like powder help in my ear. Things to say about her right now because I think this is bullshit, the whole drama. I think it's that crazy, but I also just want to be kind of a diva, or oh, fuck off. I like never wear earrings anymore. I just don't have time for that. I used to always keep studs in my ears, but like not anymore. Wow, I look like even cuter. So, this is what I'm looking like. I hope you guys really like it. It's more of a natural look. I mean, it's not natural, but it's neutral colors and like warm goldy colors. And I hope you guys just really like that from me. But yeah, I actually like how it turned out last time I did it. I like the way it turned out too. It just looks like natural but very glamorous and like not natural. Stop saying that. Neutral, because I usually do colorful looks. That's why I keep saying natural, even though nothing about this is natural. It's a lot of makeup and I love it. So I will see you guys on Thursday's video. I hope you guys are happy with the lighting situation, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and give it a share. Why don't you? Bye.